Hey, what's up, Julian? This is a demo video for you for your Obiwan Kenobi Desert Wanderer. Thank you so much for your patience. I actually had this install wrapped up the other day, but I needed a shipment of KR Sabers lit PCBs to come in, and I'll go over that detail here in a second. All right, so the Saber's all wrapped up. Your fonts are on here. We'll go over my desk. I'll show you how to work everything in detail and then get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man. All right, Julius, let's go over your Desert Wanderer. When you had sent this to me, you had like an LGT core in it or something. I'm not exactly sure where it was from. It was a Chinese core, though. It had a smaller speaker in it. It was removable. I did reuse the board, but we changed everything else. Okay, I also changed out your PCB. Thank you for your patience. I was waiting on a shipment of these to come in today. This is a KR Sabers lit PCB, so very good quality and a lot better than what you had in there. Same blade depth. I've got your blade plug in here for now. One, so I don't forget it, and two, just to show you that there's some shine through. All right, but we'll leave that here for a second. You had requested your power switch be back here and your auxiliary up here. You'll feel that tactile feel, so you do still have that. All right, to get to your chassis, this one is not removable. You can unscrew the booster section and the pommel at the same time. All right, take that off here. This is exactly like the chassis I had did about a month ago that you were talking to me about that you wanted. So of course, this is what's in here. Access to your SD card and your Proffie, your micro USB is right here. I did add the 5 sound fonts that you wanted me to add on here for you. I don't remember if I can name them all because I did it the other day, but there's a Doctor Strange, there's an Obi-Wan V4 Cantina, there's an Obi-Wan from the series, there's a Mario Kart, and one more, but we're about to go through them. I can't remember that 5th one. All right, they are the first 5 sound fonts on this Saber. You have this particular Saber to start up at the very first sound font when you pull the kill key. So you do have a static 18650 battery. You've got a 1.2 millimeter recharge port here. If you need the link from the custom Saber shop to get the adapter, I'm happy to send that to you. There's a rather small kill key that I printed. If you go to the kill key factory on Etsy, they might have one that's more to your liking. I like to just print the small ones. And I come over here with a pair of tweezers and just pull it out.
People used to think that I was funny.
This first sound font being the Doctor Strange. And now you have a Smuggler's Outpost 28 millimeter Elite speaker. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this back on, screw it all the way down, hit power. You should notice quite a bit of a difference in your sound quality. Auxiliary up here.
This is how things are now.
Go to the next.
You and me, trapped in this moment, endlessly.
Go to the next one by hitting auxiliary.
Mario Kart! Hey!
This one being the Mario Kart. Let me put a blade in here real quick. Actually fits my older blade a little bit better because the sockets on these guys are rather tight. All right, we'll hit power.
It's just Ben these days.
You want to play your additional quotes? I did put some additional quotes on here for you. They are under the Force Effects menu or subfolder in the font. So to play those when the blade is on, you do a long press on the power. Whoop. That's the auxiliary.
I will do what I must.
All right, turn it off. Go to the next one.
Ben Kenobi?
identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
Move along.
Move along. Move along. Let me see your identification.
You have quite a bit
You
of
don't need to see his identification.
quotes on these, and they do
We
play
don't
at
need to see
random.
his identification.
So sometimes you might play the same one back to
Move
back.
along. Move along.
I haven't gone by the name of Obiwan since before you were born.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
That was the other one. Blade lock up. And of course, all the other sound fonts that you had on here are still on here.
Master Wind.
That lightsaber.
If you will not, I'll never join. Young
Do you know
Balan Scott and Solo. Meet Obi. You are
Obiwan Kenobi.
Quite a few. All right, so we'll come over here. Go to this one right here. Turn it on. Take our kill key. Put it in the hole and push it all the way down, and it kills power. All right, and then simply put this back on. So I hope that you find that pretty easy to operate. I'm going to come over here and take my blade out. Put your blade plug back in here, and that, sir, is how you work your Desert Wanderer. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man.